Hello, hello, hello. Virgo, what's going on? How are you doing? If you're new to the channel, please, right away, go down and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and set it to all so that you can receive all of the content whenever I deliver new content, okay? Okay, if you're already subscribed, welcome back. You know, I'm always happy to see you here. This is Tall Man Tarot. Again, welcome everybody. I hope this year, the beginning of this year, has been treating you kind, you know. All right, so this will be a general reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of March 2021. Okay. We're gonna stop right there and let's see what your messages will be for the month of March. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo, March 2021? Okay. Okay. All right, Virgo, this reading is all about chaos. So you feel like everything that's going on in your life at this time is chaotic. Like, you know, that there's some uncomfortable, maybe your environment is uncomfortable and not the way that you see that it should be. So there's chaos going on in your environment, and that's what this is all about, okay? So let's go ahead and find out. At the beginning of the month here, we have the card of Journey, and the card of Journey is turned sideways. So to me, that symbolizes that you are halfway, or you're getting ready to begin some type of journey. Okay. So you're getting ready to begin some kind of journey here. And also in the middle of the month, we have the card of Marriage, and that came through sideways as well. So there's some kind of committed long-term relationship that you're either halfway out of, or, you know, maybe you might be getting ready to get into a long-term relationship, or getting ready to have a divorce. Like you're halfway to either one of those options. There is what I am feeling here, looking at the overview. And then at the end of the month, you are getting your finances in order. Like you're going to be completely focused on your finances at the end of the month of March here. Okay. Let's see what's behind the Chaos card. Mother. Okay, so there's some kind of, you're going to be speaking the truth about some kind of nurturing that's going on, and getting rid of a bunch of, you know, I would say skeletons out of your closet, like things that may have been holding you back. You're getting ready to put that all out on the table and get that sorted out, is what I'm seeing that could be happening in the month of March for you. And I guess that's good. It looks like you are getting ready to take flight and make some major decisions. Major decisions going on here. Major decisions going on here. Something tells me to tell you to have courage. Have courage in going through whatever it is that you are going through. Have courage. see things differently. See things maybe from all points of view. It's time to practice seeing things from all point of view. If you are not already trying to do so, it's time to put some focus on that as well. All right, let's get started. Spirit, what do you have to say about this journey card here? What do you have for that? Okay. Gave me more than what I was looking for, but let's go ahead and start this out. There's something about going on this journey that you're not feeling passionate about. Maybe going on this journey is going to push some kind of tower to happen, some kind of shakeup or breakup, or a foundation needs to be broken all the way down completely in order for you to move away from drama, out of choppy water, into a more calm, peaceful energy or state. Okay? You're also looking at the things that everyone else has, and you're not looking at the opportunity that Spirit is trying to give to you, trying to hand to you at the beginning of the month of March. So there's kind of like mixed feelings here. It's almost like a few things are going on here. It's like, I know that I feel that I'm ready to take off on this journey, but I'm not passionate about a tower that needs to happen in order for me to move away from drama, to move into more peaceful water. Okay? And at the same time, you're looking at all the things that other people may have, you know, that are around you, and you're wondering why you don't have that or why you can't have that. But at the same time, you're not looking at what opportunities that Spirit, God, Source is trying to hand to you, trying to give to you, because you're too focused on what everyone else is experiencing, whether it be financially, romantically, or just, you know, living conditions in general. You're not really looking at what Spirit is trying to present to you because you're too busy looking at that. Okay. And you know what? That does sound kind of chaotic. So this chaos card does really, you know, stand out when it comes down to that. You have things going on mentally that's kind of chaotic. You're like here and there when it comes down to the beginning of the month of March. Okay. You also feel that there's like things aren't fair. You're at the beginning of the month, you're feeling like things are not fair for you, Virgo. You know, and that might have something to do with this, you know, looking at what everyone else has. You're wondering why don't I have that? It's not fair, you know. Maybe you feel like those people or, you know, just don't deserve what they have and that you do, you know, or you should have this or you should be there. And, you know, just feeling that kind of prompts me to tell you that everything happens in divine timing, and you have to run your own race and stay in your own lane until the universe decides that it is time for you to experience those things that you might be coveting from someone else. Okay? So just remember, run your own race, and everything happens in divine time and divine timing. You will have your day. Your day is coming. But, you know, sitting around and sulking about other people winning and in your opinion, not winning, is not going to help you at all in this situation. Just always remember that you're running your own race at your own pace, and your winnings will come to you in divine timing. Okay? Big message. Remember that. All right, let's move to the middle of the month. Spirit, what do we have about this marriage card here? What's going on? Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you're not having wishful thinking when it comes down to a marriage or a relationship. That you're either halfway into or halfway out of. There's a fear of the unknown, almost as if you feel like there's some kind of secrets going on. And you're coming out of feeling defeated. You're coming out of that, but you're not all the way out of it. So it feels like you're getting out of a relationship for some. And for those that are jumping in or thinking about getting into a committed long-term relationship, you feel like you haven't healed from the past, or you don't have wishful thinking because there's some kind of maybe secrets. You're scared of things that you don't know when it comes down to it, and you don't want to feel defeated. You don't want to feel defeated. Okay, so that's what's going on when it comes down to this marriage or long-term relationship. That's the energy that you're going to be in the middle of the month. That's what's going to be on your mind. Okay, so so for some, there's a marriage or committed relationship, long-term relationship that's heavy on your mind in the middle of March. And your focus is on whether you should start something up or if you're still trying to heal and get out of something. Either way it go, there's a fear of the unknown, and you don't want to feel defeated. And you also are having trouble making decisions between maybe two things here. The middle of the month here. There's two ways to go, two options that you have, and it's equal, whatever it is, and you feel like there's a decision that's going to be needed to be made at the middle of the month of March. Okay. And so for the end of March, we have you focusing on your finances and trying to get that together. Spirit, what do we have for the Emperor? Okay, so at the end of the month, there's a brand new opportunity that's going to be handed to you. That's going to be an inspiring opportunity. Spirit is giving you a brand new opportunity that's going to inspire you. You're going to feel passionate about whatever this is, and it might have something to do with the work sector. There's something going to be gifted to you in the work sector here. It's almost as like right when you feel like, I don't know if I want to work on this anymore, there's going to be a new opportunity. And for some, it's going to be a new relationship, a divinely guided relationship that's going to come to you at the end of the month. So it looks like you got some opportunities that are going to be coming to you. But it almost feels like right when you feel like, I don't know if I want to work on things anymore or do this anymore, is when everything is going to pop out, And yeah, I'm kind of feeling like this might not have anything to do with your fight. Man, I'm feeling like it's a love thing here. It's a relationship thing here. So maybe it's a relationship that you feel like maybe I don't know if I want to work on things anymore. Maybe it's going to just explode and become something to be passionate about. Yeah, that's definitely coming to you at the end of the month. So that's something to look forward to, Virgo, especially amongst all of this chaos, to have something inspiring to come to you and give you feelings of love, I mean, that's a really good thing. It's really good. Really good, really good. I like it. I like it, Virgo. But yeah, either way, at the beginning of the month, you know that some kind of tower is going to have to take place in order for you to move into a more peaceful space. Okay? And there's definitely a need to stop worrying about what everybody else has and run your own race. Okay? I think I'm going to title this video, Run Your Own Race. All right. So, Spirit, what do we have for Virgo moving forward in 2021? Okay, so the message here is, the message from Spirit says, having all of these options in your life at this time and not picking any of them is not going to bring you any clarity about moving forward in your life or bring you any victory. There's no victory coming from having all of these options and not picking one and sticking to one. Okay? That's what's keeping you from gaining the truth or clarity that you're looking for in your life that can move you forward in a positive manner. So it is time for you to pick one of these options and stick to it. Pick your option, run your own race, and you'll get the truth and be able to move forward with a victory, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. And if you don't get that, maybe you need to watch this twice and really soak that up. Okay. For those of you Virgos out there, you know, okay, so you're at a point right now where you're like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And you fantasize about doing each and every one of those things and how grand it's going to be. But that's just that. You're just sitting there fantasizing about all of those options and not doing shit. You're not picking one, sticking to it, and running with it. Message for those that, you know, have all these options. What are you doing? You're just fantasizing about them? Yeah, you damn well can win doing either one of them, but you're not picking one and doing it. So what's the use in having all of the options if you're not going to pick any? Okay. Let's see what your angels have to say that are watching over you and walking with you, what messages they have for you. This came right out. Believe in yourself was the first message that came out. Okay. Okay. So, the first one that came out, the first message says, believe in yourself. Virgo, you have all of these options, but you're scared to jump out there because you're not believing in yourself at this time. So it's time to pick one and believe that you can be successful at doing it and put all of your eggs in the basket and let's do it. Okay? Okay. The second message that came out from your angels is the message of compassion. It's time for you to have compassion. Are you judging someone a little too hard? Are you judging yourself a little too hard? Do you not have compassion for yourself, but have compassion for everyone else? Maybe it's time you take a good long look at the definition of compassion and apply that to yourself or to something in your situation, normally the first thing that pops up in your mind, in your imagination about compassion is probably what needs the attention. And maybe you should look at the definition and see how that applies to those situations in your life or to you. Okay? Okay. Strong message right there. Also, things are warming up outside. This is the card of nature. Things are warming up outside now. It's time for you to get outside. Maybe that's where you receive your messages, your guidance, your help. Maybe your meditative state is when you're walking through the woods, walking around water, walking your dog, anything. It's time to get outside. Feel the wind blow, receive the messages. Okay? Okay, Virgo. If this reading resonates with you, please like and share the video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Especially if this resonates with you, subscribe, become a part of the family. Follow me on all social media platforms. The name is Tall Man Tarot. That's everywhere, even on TikTok. If you want to schedule a reading with me, check the description box below this video and contact me and let's get together. I hope you gain the clarity that you need, and I hope everything works out for you in the month of March. I love you all, Virgo. I'll see you next month. Peace.